Everybody, it's Christmas Eve and I'm having to whisper because, it's Christmas Eve and we're getting toys out. Now, I bought this for my son, right? And when it came, I just hurried up and hid it under the bed. I didn't really look at it. I got it off of Amazon and it had some decent reviews, but I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. First of all, I thought this was going to be bigger. As soon as I slid it out, I wasn't very happy with this mustard color. I mean, I expected it to be bright yellow, and it's not. It's mustard color. Not only that, I really expected it to be bigger. You saw that. You're like, man, it looks good to me. And I reach my hand. It's not that big. Not only that, it's plastic. It's plastic, and controls plastic. Everything's about plastic. This would be fine if this thing was like $25. I feel like that's what it should cost. But I think this was not 60. It was $70 to $80. I'm not happy. So anyway, let's go ahead and finish unboxing this thing. I already unscrewed one of the screws. So I'm going to unscrew this and take this out of the box. Now, give it this. The tires are made of rubber, which is good. I'm happy about that. But I mean, everything else, y'all, is plastic. And there are no instructions. The box just says, let you experience different feeling. Have more fun. Not exactly sure what that means. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what's going on. Ah! Oh no. That's really difficult. Okay. So that requires a rechargeable battery, which I am happy about. Which must be in the bottom of the box, and it's just really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 AAA batteries. It has also a USB charger. So here's how you charge the battery. You plug it up in here. Originally, I was thinking you just put the battery inside of the truck and charge it that way, but no, you charge it this way. And I presume this will light up and the light will go off when it's done. So when it comes to low voltage things like this is a 400 milliamp battery. 400. So this is probably going to last for 20 minutes. But this typically needs to be plugged into a computer. I'm going to go do that real quick to get this thing started. Alright, so I just plugged that thing into my Xbox. Let's continue on. Alright, let's unscrew the controller. And I'm assuming that needs regular batteries. Yep. Let's see that here. And let's go ahead and unscrew that and see what kind of batteries it needs. AA. Let me go get some. Alright, got the AA batteries. And look, I just wanted to illustrate something. I have some rechargeable unloops. So that battery pack that came with this dump truck here is 400 milliamp hours, okay? And the contrast, this unloop here is, read that. What does that say? 1900. This one battery is 1900. And you got 6 of them that's going into a battery pack, excuse me. And this thing back here, and it's 400. I am not happy. I'm not happy. But who knows? Maybe they put all the technology in the motor in this thing, and it doesn't use up a lot of energy. Yeah, right. So we'll see. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna actually test it out a little bit now, so you guys can see. But I'm gonna report back after my son plays with it all of 15 minutes and this thing dies. Hopefully that's not the case. And you know the sad part is I can't return this. My son will be heartbroken. He'll rather keep the broken toy, the cheap toy. And I think that they know this. They know that, and that's why they do stuff like this. I'm sorry, I was still zoomed in. So you know what, that battery pack has been charging for like 10 minutes now. It doesn't seem like it to you. I've been running all around looking for batteries and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and take that off the charger real quick, put this thing in here, and we can at least see how it controls. All right, got that battery. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Let's put it here in this little cubby. Yeah, let's find that screw, which is another thing I don't like. But it definitely needs it because that thing is popping off. Let's see if this thing can move. Okay, and that stopped blinking. Okay. Let's see if these tires are moving. It's weird because you have to push them both at the same time to make all the tires go. See, if I do one, it turns. If I do the other, it turns. But if you do them both at the same time, there it goes. But this is really loud. Let me see if the thing will raise up and down. I will say my son is going to like that. Hopefully this thing will last. Oops. Hopefully it'll last a little while. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. And I hope your kids get good toys that aren't trash. And I hope you don't waste your money. Happy holidays. So it's December 26th, 11 a.m. And my son has not played with this yet. How many times do you think I've charged this thing since yesterday morning? 4 times. And you want to know how long it takes to charge this battery fully? About 2 hours. Yeah, it was not a fun day. I knew it. I knew the battery life in this thing was going to be terrible. Now, after a lot of research, I found out that you could replace this battery pack with some unloops, the ones that I showed. This is actually the same ones. They're companies that have already fused them together and create a little pack for it. And this thing will probably run pretty well after that. Now, I actually haven't found a company that uses the same connector, but I'm sure you can just send them an email, tell them what you need it for, and it seems like they only charge an extra 95 cents to change the connector. But that battery pack is going to run you after shipping. The battery pack itself is like $31. So, after shipping, I don't know what it's going to be. And at that point, you have a really, really expensive toy. It's up to you if you want to do it. Now, I will say my son has been loving the thing. And he and I both love how this thing, dumps out and everything. He also got an excavator, which, in my opinion, is worth way more than this. It has a slightly larger battery pack. It also charges faster. But he hasn't used it as much because it's a huge learning curve. It does so much. I'll make a video on it. But for the money, I'd say get that. But you can't not love a simple dump truck. So he does use this more. Yeah, so there's something to think about. You're going to have to keep unscrewing this thing. It's not like you just pop the battery pack off, the back off real quick. You got to go get some little mini screws set and unscrew this thing and take the batteries out. I don't like that. I'm not happy. And my wife said in the reviews that there was a lot of people complaining about the battery, that they got the wrong one. I told her, honestly, they probably didn't get the wrong one. They were just upset about the battery life and wanted a backup. But it doesn't even run as long as it takes to charge. So, yeah, man, it's a good toy for what it does, mainly just this thing lifting up. I would love to see a better constructed one. And if you're considering this, just consider you're going to probably need to get a new battery pack too, and this thing is going to be over $100. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful and it saved you some heartache. If you bought this or you were considering buying it as a gift, I know it's after Christmas now, but that's when I got it. I'm just letting y'all know for birthdays and all that. I think you could probably do better. Thanks for watching.